Here's a poignant tale of resilience and love amidst adversity. Shadows on the Sidewalk, The Night Watchman. Samuel, a middle-aged man with weary eyes, patrolled the silent corridors of the abandoned factory. His footsteps echoed off the cold, concrete walls, the only sound in a world that had forgotten him. As the night watchman, he guarded the remnants of industry, a relic of prosperity now crumbling into decay. Once, Samuel had been a proud father. His wife, Maria, had a laugh that could light up a room, and their children Lena and Daniel were their joy. But life had a way of unraveling dreams. The factory shut down, and Samuel lost his job. Bills piled up, and the eviction notice arrived like a death sentence. The night Samuel and his family left their home, they carried their belongings in tattered bags. Lena clutched her favorite teddy bear, while Daniel held a worn-out soccer ball. Maria's eyes were red from crying, but she kept her head high. "We'll find a way," she whispered to Samuel. The streets, they settled on a street corner near the park. Cardboard boxes became their makeshift beds, and the city's neon glow replaced the stars. Samuel took odd jobs during the day, washing dishes, sweeping sidewalks, anything to put food in their bellies. Maria, once a nurse, now tended to the cuts and bruises of fellow homeless souls. Lena and Daniel adapted. They drew hopscotch grids on the pavement, their laughter echoing through the alleyways. Samuel taught them about constellations, pointing out Orion's belt even when the city lights dimmed the sky. Maria sang lullabies, her voice a fragile thread connecting them to hope. The library, one day, while scavenging for food, Samuel stumbled upon an old library. Dusty shelves held forgotten books, their spines cracked, their pages yellowed. Samuel's heart swelled. He brought Lena and Daniel there, and they sat cross-legged on the cold floor, devouring stories of knights, dragons, and distant lands. Maria found solace in the poetry section. She read aloud to the children, her voice weaving magic into their lives. "We may be homeless," she said, "but our minds can still soar." The gift, winter, arrived, biting through thin jackets. Samuel's hands trembled as he carved a wooden flute from a discarded branch. He played haunting melodies, and the stranger smiled. "Bring them?" A new beginning. They moved into the tiny room, a haven compared to the streets. Lena and Daniel slept side by side, their dreams painted with stars. Maria found work at a nearby shelter, and Samuel continued playing his flute, now for joy rather than survival. And so, in the quiet hours before dawn, Samuel would sit on the windowsill, flute in hand, watching the city awaken. The shadows on the sidewalk whispered secrets, their own story of survival, love, and the unlikely bonds that held them together. This story is a tribute to those who find strength in adversity and create light even in the darkest corners.
Where have you been? Nobody knows me like you do. No.